Hi everyone, Marina here and welcome to my kitchen. For today I thought that I would do a video blog of what happened to me last Sunday. Where we live not too far away from a gym, and it happened to be that they were having an open day, so you could do a trial of different sort of activities like kung fu, like jiu-jitsu, like hip-hop, like aerobics, etc., all for free. So I like a bit of a challenge, so clever Marina thought that she would give Crossfit a try, because Crossfit seems cool, seems interesting, seems everyone's doing it. So I wanted to experience how it was for myself. So I went there, and when I reached the place, it was full of muscular guys, so buffed, so muscular, so big. But fortunately for me, there was another lady who like me, wanted to give CrossFit a try, so I didn't really feel alone. So both of us waited for the trainer to come, and the trainer eventually came, and whoa, when you see him, you probably think, whoa, he looks just like Sylvester Stallone. Maybe he's a relative of Sylvester Stallone. Seriously, his mouth, his eyes, his features look just like Sylvester Stallone. So Sylvester Stallone explained to us how we had to do our stations, and we did our warm-ups first, and then there were 9 stations altogether. So everyone went to an empty station and did and got ready. But before that, we did warm-ups first. Warm-ups is very important. If you don't do warm-up, it will be very bad for you later. True story. Anyway, after our warm-ups, we went to our stations, and the first station that I did was the rope. So for 1 minute, we had to lift the rope up and down, up and down. It was a bit heavy, but it was kind of fun for me, lifting the rope up and down. And once I've done that, 30 seconds of lunges. And the next station that I did was to carry a medicine ball, doing squats. First, Sylvester Stallone wanted me to lift up 1 kilogram of weight, and I said, oh please, 1 kilogram, it's so easy. So he gave me he went off and found something slightly heavier. I think it was 3 kilogram, and what I had to do was to do squats and lift it up all the way over my head, and do that for 1 minute. And once that was done, another 30 seconds of lunges. And the next station that I did was to lift 19 kilograms over my shoulders. That was kind of scary for me, but once you have it on the shoulders, it wasn't so bad. I guess, I don't know why, I cannot explain, but it was heavy, yes, and you do feel it, but you go down and up slowly according to how you are, you know. And once I've done that, once the 1 minute was done, whoosh, I threw the 19 kilograms down on the floor. Oh, that was such a satisfying feeling. But the thing which was the most difficult station for me personally in what I experienced, was this roller. It's basically a metal rod, and inside, in the middle of this metal rod would be a wheel, and it's not easy because for me, I couldn't stabilize myself oh my gosh, you think that you can lean on one side? You can't. You think you can lean on the other side? No, you can't. You really have to balance yourself. And I find myself not being able to go down even all the way. It was so hard. And I started, oh, okay, like this. Yeah, I can do this roller. It's not a thing. Oh, if the guys can do it, I can do it too. But I tell you how difficult it was. Just after the first roll down, in my mind, why am I here? What am I thinking of? I can't believe I'm actually doing this. Oh, it was so hard that I'm still feeling the pain up to now in my shoulders. And once that was up, oh gosh, that was the longest 1 minute in my life, and I was glad to have completed it. And I did my 30 seconds of lunges. And then we did this push-up, but it's not a regular push-up because you have to put your hands left and right on these metal utensils. Normally I do my push-ups without my knees on the floor, so I do it with my knees up for regular push-up, but I find myself not being able to do it at all. It was so hard, and I was forced to put my knees on the knees down, or else I can't lift myself up at all on the station. And that was for 1 minute. And my next station was this thing with the kettlebell. I don't remember how many kilograms that was. I think it was 5. So you have to stand on a sumo squat, put the squat down, and then lift, and then go up, and then lift the kettlebell to the height of your chest, I think. That was okay. And my next station was the bar lift. This was probably easy for me and the other lady because we didn't have to lift any weights on the bar. So it was just an empty bar. So it was just for us to see the how we are supposed to pose for the bar lift, I guess. So that was easy. By this time, if you look around around your stations, I looked left, everyone was having a red face. I looked right, everyone was perspiring with red face, and I think everyone couldn't breathe because of the intensity of the workout. And the next, I had a red face too. Don't get me wrong. It wasn't easy at all, but it was I guess a moment of solidarity because everyone was in pain and red face and perspiring. And anyway, the next station that I did was the jump box. And we were supposed to jump up and down with both feet on the box, but I personally thought that the box was too high for me. I couldn't do it. I tried to do it, but I found myself almost falling off. I had to land on with my center of gravity really down, so it was a bit dangerous for me. So Sylvester Stallone told me not to do it. Instead, I had to go up and down with my feet, one at a time, so it was easier for me. Still was not that easy because it was really high, and also it was by this time all of the stations. But by this time, all of the stations were full of perspiration, so it wouldn't be safe for me anyway. To do it because there will be a risk of falling by perspiration. And finally, my last station was the sit-up. I guess the easiest one. But you had to put both of the soles of your feet together as you do your sit-up, and you try to do as much as you can for 1 minute. So yeah, that was my experience. By the end of all the stations, by the time we finished, by the time we did cool downs and stretching and everything, I was so tired, I was so distracted. I think my face was like this, ooh. Which is why I guess that was why I wasn't in the right mental state of doing a live blogging at that time, and I was really tired. But the funny thing is, I still would like to give it a try, because I think it could be good for me. Exercising and challenging myself. So I guess in a way I'm crazy, and I guess in a way I'm a bit suicidal, but it'll be quite interesting. The only thing is I am still feeling the effects. We did it on Sunday, the prova, the trials, and I'm still feeling it. And the next day my arms were really tired. I couldn't even lift up. I could lift it up, but every time I lift up my arms, I really felt it. And even today is Wednesday, I'm still feeling it. I don't know if I should take CrossFit or not. On one hand, I think it's fun to kill myself. On the other hand, it's painful. So I don't know. So what do you think? Should I take CrossFit or not? So yes, this is the end of the blog. So this is Marina from Rinas.net, and bye for now.